Welcome to Fayette County Youth Sports, presented by WCHC TV, where community spirit shines and the stars of tomorrow take the field today. This broadcast is made possible thanks to the generosity and support of our outstanding local sponsors. Chrisman H2O Conditioning, Kirk's Furniture, Liella Lanes and Amore Pizzeria, M&M Fasteners and M&M Horsehair, S&D Family Tire and Auto, Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center, Fayette County Public Health, Summers Funeral Home, Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor of Washington Courthouse, Great Oaks Career Campuses, and Epifano McDonald's of Fayette County and Jamestown. Stick around after the game for the Epifano McDonald's Star of the Game post-game show.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And good evening, everyone, from the Premier Heartland Gymnasium at Miami Trace High School, along with Dave Woolliver, Randy Young, and welcome into our broadcast of Fayette County Youth Sports. Tonight, it's boys basketball once again. And once again, it is pitting two outstanding teams from around this area against each other, as the Miami Trace Panthers will play host to the Circleville Tigers. Circleville played Washington Courthouse just last month and beat the Blue Lions. And so they're making the second trip to Fayette County about 4 weeks later to take on the Panthers tonight. We'll talk about both of these teams in a pregame comments in 60 seconds. So stay with us right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications.
Snack Wrap's back, oh yes it is. Oh yes it is. Crispy chicken doing a little biz. Lettuce, cheese, creamy rancho, spicy sauce too. All wrapped up just for you. Snack it, wrap it, love it, unwrap it. Crunching and munching, can't stop the tapping. Snack Wrap back, it's the tasty attack.
Fayette County Public Health provides public health services for all Fayette County residents with a focus on health prevention and disease prevention. We are working together for a healthy community. Give us a call at 740-335-5910. We are located at 317 South Fayette Street, Washington Courthouse, Ohio, 43160. Please visit our website at faycohd.org.
Back here at Miami Trace, we're just about 7 minutes away from the tip-off between the Tigers and the Panthers. Let's take a first look at the Circleville Tigers, who come into the game with a record of 6 wins and 2 losses. They're 3-1 in their mid-state Buckeye division, tied for first place with Bloom Carroll and have a half-game advantage over Hamilton Township, who's the team that beat them in league play up to this point. Circleville comes into the contest. They're averaging just a little under 50 points a game, 49.9, and they're giving up 39.9, so a plus 10 to their advantage. That's pretty impressive. Their leading scorers, Cole Nungaster, 00, or I should say just 0, I guess. He's averaging around 13.5 points a game. He's a 6'1" senior. And another senior, Riley Jenkins, who's number 23. He's 6'5", and he's averaging 11.2 a contest. Jack Klein is probably, along with that group of top starters, he's 6'3" senior as well. He's averaging just a little under 7 points a game at 6.8. Circleville, as we mentioned before, beat Washington Courthouse back here on December the 8th at Washington Courthouse. And it was kind of a landmark for the Tigers boys basketball program because that was their 1,000th career win in all the years that they've had boys basketball. So congratulations for that honor, I guess. At that time, that made them 3-0. And since then, they've now gone up to 1,003. Just keep it straight there. Meanwhile, the Miami Trace Panthers, they enter the contest with a record of 6 wins and 1 loss. Of course, they were defeated on Tuesday night here during the Epifano McDonald's Holiday Classic, in which they lost a close one, 56-55 to the Blue Lions. That was a contest that went back and forth. I don't think either team had more than maybe 4 or 5 point lead at one time. And Washington Courthouse was able to get the points down the stretch that they needed, while Miami Trace really struggled at the free throw line, and they had a chance to still win the game, but they missed the back end of a 2-shot foul. Miami Trace did get the rebound with about 3 seconds left, but they couldn't get the ball to fall for him. So Miami Trace goes down to the first loss of the season. They're 3-0 in the FAC. They, of course, will get back into league play next Friday night at Greenfield. And then, of course, we'll play Washington Courthouse 2 weeks from last night. And, of course, that will be our next broadcast, if I remember correct. No, they have a non-conference game next Saturday against New Albany, which is like 5-1 right now. And then they'll play Courthouse on the 16th. So as you can see, the Panthers' schedule is not going to get any easier, David, especially non-conference and in the league. Well, everybody's going to take a shot at you, to say the least. Leading scorers for the Panthers, they're led, of course, with the big guy in the middle, Adam Guthrie. He's averaging about 15.3 a contest. Second in the scoring department is number 4, the sophomore. Forward guard, Gage Bowers, who's averaging around 15 points a game. He is tied, I should say, for first place in 3-point shots with Luke Armstrong. He's got 6. Julian Baker, let's back up. Baron Phipps has got 8.4 a game. Then it's Ty Huffer, he's averaging 8.9. And you got Luke Armstrong, 6.8. And you got Evan Parsley's coming off the bench at 4.7. So you got a bunch of players in there averaging anywhere from 5 to 10 points. And then you got Bowers and Guthrie, it's averaging about 15 points apiece. Miami Trace coming into the game is averaging around 60 points a contest, and they're giving up around 58. The Panthers are kind of in the middle of a home streak right now after the 2 games earlier this week against London and then, of course, against Washington Courthouse. They'll have a game tonight here at home. They'll play Logan Elm at home on Tuesday night. Then they go to Greenfield on Friday. Then they play New Albany, Waverly, and Washington Courthouse. So they have a stretch of 6 of their 7 games that they're playing over the 3-week period here at Premier Heartland Gymnasium. Getting some of that home cooking, especially after they opened up the season earlier this year with 3 straight road games. Well, we are just less than 2 minutes away from the tip-off of tonight's game. Dick Glass will be doing the starting lineups. So we'll have the playing of the national anthem and the starting lineups, and then play-by-play coverage in just about 90 seconds right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications.
Every journey is unique. At Laurel Oaks Career Campus, you can prepare for a successful future. Start as a junior and graduate with opportunities in welding, digital arts, construction, healthcare, exercise science, and more. Earn a career certification and college credit. Pursue your passions. Play to your strengths. Discover your greatness. Visit greatoaks.com. That's greatoaks.com.
S&D Family Tire says thank you for your business. Thanks to you, S&D has moved to our new location at 1195 State Route 22 Southwest Washington Courthouse, right in front of the Fayette County Fairgrounds. You'll find top brand name tires like Bridgestone and Cooper. Steve and his staff can offer you an impressive selection of premium wheels and tires for your vehicle. S&D Family Tires offers mountain tires for $12, bouncing tires $12. They also offer preventive maintenance, rotation, alignment, and more. We'll keep you rolling. Call for an appointment or stop by. S&D Family Tires, now at 1195 State Route 22 Southwest, Washington Courthouse.
Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor of Washington Courthouse provide skilled nursing, rehab, ventilator care, memory care, and assisted living. It's our pledge to provide the highest level of care at each of our facilities. Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor of Washington Courthouse, a tradition of caring.
Starters for both teams. First for the Tigers from Circleville High School, number 0, senior Cole Nungester. And now we have number 1, junior Blaine Fowler. And next is number 3, junior Glavin Bigham. And now we have number 5, senior Jack Klein. And the final starter for the Tigers tonight, number 23, senior Riley Jenkins. And the coach of the Tigers is Evan Callahan. And now let's meet the starters for the Miami Trace Panthers. Number 1, Southwest, Aaron Phipps. Number 4, senior James Ballard.
So again, your starters for Miami Trace: Phipps, Bowers, Armstrong, Baker, and Guthrie for Circleville. It's going to be Nungester, Fowler, Klein, Jenkins, and Bigham. We're about ready to get this one underway. 6-1, Miami Trace. 6-2, Circleville. Thanks to all those that are tuning in our way. Wherever you're at. Ball's tossed up. Team in red is Circleville, and they control the opening tip. And here we go. Nungester with the ball. He's picked up by Baker. Off the pick. Goes inside, down the right side of the lane. Shot put up, no good. Fight underneath for the rebound. Bigham gets it. Go all the way back to the three-point arch, no good. Missed by Jenkins. Tried to fight for the rebound. Coming down with it will be Miami Trace. Bowers. Now over to Armstrong. Up high. Guthrie. Bowers with the ball. Now to Armstrong. Wants to set up, shoot the three. Decides he better go back to the right side. Now they go more over to the left. Over to Phipps. Phipps now to Baker. Down the sideline. Right side shot. Up. No good. Rebound comes down to Circleville. Nungester. Nice bounce pass. Driving layup. Good for two to Fowler. And Circleville's on the board. Just about a minute into the game. It's 2-0 in favor of the Tigers. Now here comes Bowers. And they try to tie him up. Now they get it to Guthrie, backdoor pass. Phipps got it for 2. Good ball movement, give an assist there to Mr. Guthrie on that one, boys. He made a beautiful pitch from the high post. Nungester starts to drive, ball's knocked loose, picked up by the Tigers. Fowler, he's under pressure by Guthrie. Now they got to Jenkins, he's around the perimeter, comes to the left side of the key, shot, 15-footer in and out, won't go by Fowler. Rebound once again comes to Miami Trace. That's your second defensive rebound. Bowers sees a little break, puts up the shot, no good. Ball batted around, comes down to Circleville on the defensive rebound. They have now 2. Quickly, they'll come down court with it. Nice head fake move. Shot off the glass, good for 2 by that will be on Jenkins. Quickly. Ball's batted around and a turnover by Miami Trace. Here comes still down court. Long 3, it's good. And that is by Jenkins. So Circleville takes advantage of that turnover and they jump out to a 7-2 lead over Miami Trace. Around the perimeter they go. If I remember correctly, I think Courthouse was up 6-0 against Miami Trace the other night. So in other words, don't get all upset, worry about it yet. Still early. Bowers gets the pick from Guthrie. Now comes to the left side. Cross-court pass. Whips it around to the right side. And they're going to get Armstrong for traveling. So he shuffled his feet. So that's turnover number 2 against the Panthers. Just under 5 minutes left here in the first period of play. Circleville will retain possession underneath their own, in front of their own bench. Klein quickly to Jenkins. He'll set, he'll shoot the 3, hits the front of the rim, no good. Fight for the rebound, comes down to Jenkins. Now they go back out, long 3. Put up by Klein, no good. Rebound by Phipps. Phipps has the ball stolen. Nungester comes down, lays it off the glass, good for 2. So it's 9-2 in favor of Circleville. Panthers now over to Bowers. Coach Ackley standing on the sideline. Bowers, shot up, no good. Nungester with the rebound. Circleville scores here. Don't be surprised we see a timeout. 4-minute mark. Goes out of bounds off of Trace's hands. Trace is going to make a quick substitution. Huffman will come in for Phipps, and Parsley is coming in for Armstrong. I'll check at. That's going to be Cade Whitaker, number 21's the one's coming in. Shots put up. In the paint by Circleville. Foul will be on Baker. That will be his first foul. Team foul number 1. Bowers will be the one that's going to have the foul on him. Thank goodness I'm using my pencil now. First free throw is good by Fowler. Second one, though, is no good. So 1 out of 2. Ball goes out of bounds. And Circleville's up 10-2. Bowers to Guthrie. High post, right side, cross-court pass. And it's deflected out of bounds. Instead, it came off Circleville's hands. So Bowers will be the trigger man. 3:36 here in the first quarter of play. It's been all Circleville so far. Pass underneath. And trying to get the shot up is Whitaker, and it comes off his foot. And that is the third turnover on Miami Trace. In the paint, shot, fall-away jumper, no good. And rebound comes down once again to Bowers. And then Trace turns around, throws the ball away. So Miami Trace now has committed 4 turnovers here in the first almost 4+ minutes. Auguster comes down with it, now gets it over to Klein. Klein has Huffman on him. Auguster off the pick, shots up, just outside the foul line, got 2 in it. And with that, Miami Trace wants a timeout, they want it forward. So with 3:03 left here in the first period of play, timeout on the court. Our score, it's Circleville 12, Miami Trace 2, back in 30 here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications.
At the Summers Funeral Home, we take great pride in caring for our families and work hard to provide you with a beautiful, lasting tribute for your loved ones. This is Tyler Brown, and I'm one of the 3 licensed funeral directors at Summers Funeral Home that can help you in your time of need. Please call me or one of our other staff members at 740-335-6078 or stop by the office at Summers Funeral Home located at 223 West Market Street, Washington Courthouse, Ohio 43160.
7-0 points off turnovers, one of our favorite stats that we always like to refer to. Boy, it's sticking out like a sore thumb early in the contest here, as it's 12-2 in favor of the Tigers over Miami Trace. 7 points coming off 4 turnovers so far. Miami Trace has 4 defensive rebounds. Courthouse 1 offensive and 3 defensive rebounds. So both of them have 4 rebounds overall. Here comes Bowers down court. Now over to Whitaker. Go on the baseline. Baker, he's double teamed. Quickly rifling it around. Bernard, Bowers. Top the key. Now they go to Guthrie. Tries to bring the ball down. Ball's on the court. Baker picks it up. Gage sets, puts up a 12-footer. Got a nice little head fake there. Quickly, Circleville bringing the ball down. Bigham over to Fowler. He'll put up a 3. It's good. Wow. 6 points for Fowler already. It's 15-4 in favor of Circleville. Bowers inside to Guthrie. And it goes out of bounds. Trace will retain possession. Not sure what's going on here. I think the officials kind of saying, well, pass into Guthrie is stolen. That's 5 turnovers now. Quickly down court, layup good for 2. That is by Jenkins. And that's now 9 points off turnovers. Bowers to Guthrie. And he loses it again. Another turnover. Here comes Circleville. Fall-away jumper off the glass, no good by Bigham, but he'll be fouled on the play. Wow.
Fouls on number 4, Gage Bowers. That's his second. Team 2.
So Bauer will pick up his second foul. Bigham at the line. First one's up, it's good.
Number 1, Eric Fick, and number 3, Evan Carson.
Guthrie and Baker come out. Parsley. And Napier come back in. Second opportunity is no good. And come in, and they're going to be an offensive foul. That one will be on Phipps. Check it, make that foul is going to be on Parsley. And that would also be a turnover. That's now number 6. Check out, make it number 7 against Miami Trace. They'll be glad to get this quarter over with. 18-4. Off the pick. Go to Nungster, down low. Head fake, goes in. And now he charges into his defender. Every time you put that shoulder down, you're going to get called for charging. So that also will be a turnover. That will be Circleville's first. Down to a minute 15. Bowers around the perimeter. Huffman underneath. Bowers. He's double teamed. We're going to have a whistle and a foul. And Lancaster, I believe, is the one that's going to get charged with the foul.
Fouls on number 5, Jack Klein.
I know Sooner say that. They're going to say it's going to be on Klein, number 5. I don't know why I keep saying this. It's like they're making me a liar here. Huffman. Now over to Phipps. Around the perimeter, they go down to Parsley. Parsley starts to drive. Ball's partially deflected out of bounds. Circleville fans want the ball to go to their way, but they're not going to win that argument. We're under a minute. Bowers. Long three. Rolls around, goes in. Whitaker with the 3. (18-7) now. 35 seconds left here in the first period. Lancaster with the ball. Around the perimeter they go. Kaiser Cassidy, number 4, a new player in for Circleville. Now Lancaster has it. Starts to drive, short pass underneath, layup easily good for 2 to Ed Kirk, who's now also in the game. Final seconds ticking off the first period. Shot is way off the mark, and that will end the first quarter play. Wow, it's time to regroup. We've got about a minute to get it done. Our score after the first period of play, Circleville leads Miami Trace 20-7. Back in 30 here on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communications.
Kirk's Furniture in New Holland has a gift that you can open all year long, a Lazy Boy recliner. We have a big selection of lift, rockers, or wall recliners, and the big man's recliner at prices that Kirk's Furniture in New Holland are known for. 12 months interest-free financing with approved credit. Free delivery in our trading area. That's at Kirk's Furniture in New Holland. Open Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. As in the past 106 years, we're still closed on Sundays.
(20-7) is your score. Circleville coming out. They have forced 7 turnovers in that first period of play, and Circleville's converted them into 10 out of their 20 points. Trace has no points off the turnovers. What do we always say, David? You win the points off the turnovers, you're going to win about 90% of the time.
Well, they're getting them. So,
yep, so Miami Trace is going to have to regroup here a little bit and get things going their way as we start the second period. Bowers, Huffman, Phipps, Whitaker, and also Parsley. Bowers just inside the 3-point arch. Hits the jumper. That's now 20-9 in favor of Circleville. Bringing across the timeline. Jenkins, yes, Huffman on him on D. Stops the drive. Now he goes over to Bigham. Cross-court pass. Inside to Jenkins. Shots put up. No good. Rebound, Miami Trace. Quickly down court with it. Bowers stops. Passes it into paint. Huffman trying to hold on to it. Phipps picks it up, puts up the shot, it's good for 3. So Phipps picks up the first 3 in the game for for Miami Trace, and it's down 20-12. Ball's on the floor, and a foul will be called on Circleville as they were trying to tie up the ball, and foul will be on the Tigers. That will be on Klein. That will be his second foul. And we'll just keep it right here. So 20-12 is your score. So the Tigers has seen Miami Trace come back and score 5 quick points to get back in this game a little bit. Next Friday night, our broadcast schedule will be at Washington Courthouse. And then next Saturday night, we'll be here at Miami Trace. I'm thinking it's Chillicothe. I think it's Chillicothe at Courthouse on Friday the 9th.
Yeah, it's Chillicothe on Friday, and then New Albany at Miami Trace on Saturday.
All right. Thank you, David. We put together the schedule, and I saw David was putting them in his phone, so I knew he had them. So we got 2 games for you next week. All right, we're ready to get back in action after the timeout. Trace trying to cut this deficit even more. Whitaker goes up high post to Guthrie's back in the game. Whitaker sets, shoots a 3, way off the mark. Rebound comes down to Circleville. Quickly, Nungaster across the timeline. He's going to take it coast to coast. Missed it. Rebound by Guthrie. Quick outlet pass. Bowers. Now, 3-pointer. Nope. No good by Parsley, and a whistle and a foul over the back on Miami Trace.
Fouls on number 21, Dave Whitaker.
Whitaker will be the one will be charged with the foul. That will be his first. So that will give Circleville the ball back. 6.5 minutes left here in the first half of play. Around the timeline, now they go over to Kirk. Shot, Nuggister, put it up, no good. Offensive rebound, Kirk, back to Nuggister. Gets the pick, Guthrie comes in, gets the steal. Here comes Adam, layup, good for 2. Yeah, wow. Say, I've never seen a big guy make that kind of play before, have you? Unless he's going down the field on his offensive line. Long 3, it's way short, ball batted around. Guthrie picks it, another foul on Circleville. And now Bigham's doing a little bit jawing with the official. He better be careful here. He gets the foul on him.
Fouls on number 3, Glavin Bigham. That's his first.
So he'll pick up his first foul. Whitaker comes out. Baker comes in.
Julian Baker and number 12, Luke Bergstrom.
So here comes the Panthers once again trying to cut down this 6-point deficit, 20-14. They've scored 7 in a row. Guthrie in the right wing, cross-court pass to Armstrong. Back to Bowers. Bowers stops, looks, goes to Guthrie in the right wing again. Adams taking his man to the hole, tries to force it up, and he travels. Turnover at Miami Trace. That's their 8th of the first half. Just under 5 minutes here in the first half of play. 20-14, Circleville with the lead. Nuggister's shot, foul line, good. Another 2 points off turnovers, too. 11-2 advantage, Circleville. Check it, make it 12-2 advantage, Circleville. Guthrie, he's got 3 or 4 guys around him. Everybody's trying to get a piece of him. And there's going to be a foul called on Circleville.
Fouls on number 23, Riley Evans. That's
So Jenkins will be the one. Trace, long three, hits the backboard, goes out of bounds. So that effort went by the wayside. Here comes Circleville. Nuggester comes to the left side. Stops, shot, good. He's got 8 points. This kid's, he's just got such a smooth delivery. We saw him, of course, against Washington Courthouse. I think he had about 14 points that night. He can hit those 12 to 15 footers. Bowers comes back. He tries to hit one. No good. Rebound, Circleville. Quickly, down court. Nuggester. Now over now to Kirk. Back to Nuggester. Stops. Shot. Good. 10 points. Gee whiz. I've got him averaging 14 points a game. He's going to get that in the first half the way he's shooting. Bowers. Phipps. Round the perimeter. They go. Armstrong. No. Rebound. Phipps puts it back out and in. He'll have a chance for the old-fashioned three. Good stick-back bucket there by Baron Phipps.
Basket's good by number 1, Baron Phipps. And he's fouled by number 1,
So Fowler will pick up the foul.
into the game for
So Phipps will have a chance here. He's got 5, now 6 this period. 8 for the game. He's got 8. Bowers has got 4. Here's 12 of your 17 points for Miami Trace. Mr. Nungester's got 10 of the 26. And we got a bumping foul. It's going to be right in front of the Miami Trace bench. So the blocking foul called by the official.
fouls on number 1, Baron Phipps.
So Phipps will pick up the foul. It's not a shooting foul, so Circleville will take the ball out of bounds in front of Miami Trace bench. Pass in, knocked out of bounds. Still try it again. 26-17, Circleville with the lead. Exactly 3 minutes left during the first half. Pass in, Nuggester. And we're going to have another foul. Yep, they're going to get Phipps again. A little bit too much contact there, so Phipps will pick up his second foul in about minus 1 second per se. Inside, crashing the boards. Fowler, no good. Bigham comes down with the rebound. Now the Nuggester, nice little movement, puts up the shot, good. My goodness, this kid, 12 points. Mr. Smooth, to say the least. Long three, put up by Trace, no good. Long rebound, comes down to Circleville. Quickly, foul and a turnover against the Tigers. Thought maybe you're going to call a foul there, but said that Bigham traveled with the ball. So 2:24 now left here in the first half. And not sure what that was about.
Like a shoe tie, I think.
Oh. Tie that shoe, son. Everybody's back to action. Bowers across the timeline. Skip pass, Phipps. He's got 2 fouls on him, so he's careful. Phipps, three-pointer, nope. Rebound, weak side. Ball's out of the hands of Bernard. Baker picks it up. Now they get it back out front, now to Whitaker. Long three, put up by Phipps. And it comes off the hands of Miami Trace. Goes back to Circleville. 28-17. Comes Circleville. Bingham, right side, shot up, no good. Fight underneath for the rebound, and it's going to be tied up. New player in for Circleville, too. Number 12, which will be Lamont Howard.
Lamont Holloway. That's his first team 5 in the quarter.
In fact, that's the one the foul's called on. So they said he fouled. So we'll take the long walk down to this end of the court, and Gage Bauer will be at the free throw line. He makes the first one. 5 now for Bowers. No. He didn't last very long, did he? He's right back out of the game. Second one's good. 28-19, 90 seconds left in the first half of play. Ball's thrown away, another turnover against Circleville. Here's Guthrie, and they're going to call him for a charge. Gage should have said that Adam was a little out of control. He was trying to bounce the ball across the lane to Baker, and as he did, he ran into the Circleville player. So that's yet another turnover. That's 9 now on Miami Trace. Circleville's got 4. Lancasters with the ball. We're down to 1 minute and 5 seconds left here in the first half of play. Gets the pick, kicks it back. Long shot, 3, no good. Rebound by Bowers. Gage across the timeline, sees an opening all the way, coast to coast, layup good. He's got 6 this quarter, 8 for the game. 28-21. We're down to under 45 seconds. Now over to Fowler. Fowler starts to work in the left wing, back out now front to Jenkins. Jenkins has Guthrie on him. Now over to Fowler. Fowler. Now to Bingham. Check it, make that Klein. Inside, shots up, layup good for 2 by Fowler. We're down to 10 seconds. Bauer will bring it down. Stutter steps, forces his way in. Nope, won't go. Rebound, Circleville, and that will end the half of play. So, our score after the first half of play, though Trace did make a little advancement, it's still all Circleville. They're up 30-21 at the half. We'll be back in 2 minutes with our halftime show. Stay with us right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications.
Looking for a strike of fun and a slice of something amazing? Roll into Yellow Lane, the Washington Courthouse's go-to for a good time. And then fuel up at Amore's Pizzeria right inside. Bowl a turkey, eat a slice, hey, maybe both at once. We don't judge. Pro tip, bowling burns the calories, pizza adds the happiness. Call us at 740-335-2580 to order your pizza now and visit yellowlanes.com to plan your next night out.
Fayette County Public Health provides public health services for all Fayette County residents with a focus on health prevention and disease prevention. We are working together for a healthy community. Give us a call at 740-335-5910. We are located at 317 South Fayette Street, Washington Courthouse, Ohio, 43160. Please visit our website at faycohd.org.
Snack Wrap's back, oh yes it is. Oh yes it is. Crispy chicken doing a little biz. Lettuce, cheese, creamy rancho, spicy sauce too. All wrapped up just for you. Snack it, wrap it, love it, unwrap it, crunching and munching. Can't stop.
name is Morgan Monroe with M&M Turf Supply. We are a family-owned and operated company founded in 1966. We manufacture and wholesale products for the harness racing industry to tack shops and dealers around the country and internationally. We also carry an extensive line of horsetail hair and mane hair used for show horse extensions as well as other textile applications such as furniture, lighting, art sculptures, and jewelry. We are located in Washington Courthouse, Ohio. You can visit our website at mmhorsehair.com or call us at 740-335-1641.
All right, back here at Miami Trace, our score is 30-21 in favor of the Circleville Tigers at the half. Circleville jumped out to a 20-7 lead at the end of the first period of play, taking advantages of the Miami Trace turnovers. The Panthers, though, did come back and outscored Circleville by a 14-10 margin in that second period of play. Taking a look at the individual scoring, first of all, we have Lancaster with 12 points so far for Circleville, 8 points for Fowler, 4 points for Jenkins, 3 for Klein, and 1 for Bigham. Circleville unofficially is 2 for 4 from the free throw line. They have 3 offensive rebounds, 7 defensive rebounds for a total of 10. They have only committed 4 turnovers, but the big stat here is they lead in points off turnovers by a 12-2 margin so far. Meanwhile, for Miami Trace, it's really come down to 2 guys doing most of the scoring. It's your kind of your guard/forwards. And that, of course, is Gage Bowers and Barron Phipps, both with 8 points apiece. With 3 points is Whitaker, and Guthrie has only 2 points so far in the game. Miami Trace is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. They have only, though, 1 offensive rebound, 7 defensive for a total of 8, and they have 9 turnovers. And we just mentioned they're down in the points off turnovers, giving up 12 and only scoring 2 off the Circleville turnovers at this time. Earlier this evening, it was Miami Trace in the freshman game winning 32-23. And in the reserve contest, it was a close one. It went down to the wire, but Miami Trace won 37-36. So the Panthers so far now 2-0 in their battle against the Tigers tonight. Taking a look at some other scores from around the area. First of all, in boys basketball, earlier today, down at the Chad Hodson Holiday Memorial Tournament at Leesburg Fairfield, Greenfield McLean escaped with a 49-48 win over Blanchester. Brady Vinegar had 16 points for the Tigers, and Jordan Bale had 12. And as we mentioned before, Greenfield will be at Washington Courthouse this coming Friday, and the game will broadcast on WCHC. It was Bergstrom for Blanchester. He led their team with 20 points. Chillicothe lost again, a tough non-conference game. They got beat by New Albany today. They played that this afternoon at New Albany, 57-41. Curly should be about wrapping up, I would assume. Western Brown was playing Hillsboro, also in the Chad Hodson Classic. If we get a score before the game ends, we'll pass that along. If not, don't forget, of course, we'll be posting the scores a little bit later on this evening on our Fayette 43160 page on Facebook. And, of course, it's linked up into our Community Action webpage, cacfaycam.org. In girls basketball, congratulations to Coach John Dennon after the Blue Lions took it on the chin against London the other night in the McDonald's Classic. They came back with a 50-48 win over Peebles today. Looked at the wrong score. Courthouse won 63-47. There you go. They used a 23-7 advantage in the fourth period to get the win. Peyton Hughes had 23 points, Kate Miller 16 points, and Bob Racine with 16. So again, Circleville girls varsity wins 63-47 over Peebles. Meanwhile, Thomas Worthington beats the Chillicothe girls 67-18. And Circleville Tiger girls, they won earlier this afternoon down in Hillsboro, beating them by a score of 50-48. So right now we have Circleville with a win and Chillicothe and Hillsboro with a loss. And in the boys, we have Greenfield with a win, Chillicothe with a loss, and still waiting on the status of this game between Trace and Hillsboro. So that's an update on your scores. So again, we'll have the scores posted later on this evening. We will take a break. When we come back, we'll have second half play-by-play, so stay with us. You're listening to high school boys basketball, part of our Fayette County Youth basketball coverage, right here on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communications.
The Chrisman family for over 3 generations and almost 80 years has offered the residents in this area both personal and business water softeners, water filtration systems, reverse osmosis drinking water systems, and more. Give them a call for your service needs at 740-335-2620 or stop by at 1020 East Market Street, Washington Courthouse. Chrisman H2O Conditioning.
Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center has been a part of serving the automotive needs of Fayette County and the surrounding area since 2001. From tune-ups, brakes, oil changes, heating and air conditioning systems, engines, and more, Jim Van Dyke's can work on all models, both foreign and domestic. Our goal at Jim Van Dyke's is to provide superior quality automotive service and repair in a friendly environment and in a timely manner while building a trusting friendship. You can stop by the shop at 2247 U.S. Route 22 Southwest, Washington Courthouse, or call 740-335-2000. That's 740-335-2000, or set up an appointment on their website at jimvandyke.com.
Fayette County Public Health provides public health services for all Fayette County residents with a focus on health prevention and disease prevention. We are working together for a healthy community. Give us a call at 740-335-5910. We are located at 317 South Fayette Street, Washington Courthouse, Ohio, 43160. Please visit our website at faycohd.org.
We begin the second half of play along with Dave Woolliver, Randy Young with you. It's 30-21. Circleville with the lead. They have the ball as we begin the second half of play. Backdoor pass. Auguster layup, good for 2. 14 points now for the senior. Man, I don't know if he's going to play college ball, but I'll tell you, he is so smooth.
He ought to.
I'm going to say, man, he's smooth. Trace with the ball, around the perimeter to go. Coach Ackley trying to find the right formula here to get things going. Pass, Phipps down the right side, puts down a little shoulder there, put the shot up and no good. Rebound comes down to Circleville. Long three, it's no good. Guthrie comes down with the board quickly. Circleville's to push it. Phipps on the baseline, partially blocked. And we're going to whistle, and he traveled with the ball. Turnover number 5 now for Circleville. So let's see if the Panthers can take advantage of this mistake here by Circleville and get some points. They're already down 12-2 on points off turnovers so far. Bounce pass inside. Baker off the glass, good for 2. In fact, he really didn't get it off the glass, did he? He just kind of whipped it up there. That's another 2 points off turnovers. And that's also Julian's first 2 points of the game. Circleville has it. Nuggetster shot long, a little bit long. Ball's batted around. Circleville fighting for it to get the offensive board. Around the perimeter to go. Now back to Fowler. Klein. Nuggetster, ball's knocked loose from behind. 6 turnovers quickly. Baker comes down, lays it off the glass, shoots for 2. So Baker's taking advantage, back-to-back buckets off Circleville turnovers. And Circleville now sees their lead get back down to 7, 32-25. Nuggetster with the ball. Left side of the key, gets the pick. Now backdoor passes it. Nice little head fake move, shot up. 3-pointer, no good. Rebound put up by Fowler, and he will be fouled on the play. And it looks like it's going to be on Bowers. And Gage's third foul. Don't forget, after the game, we'll have our Epifana McDonald star of the game from Miami Trace. 3 throws, no good. By Fowler. So he will try yet again. Second one is good. So Circleville now 3 out of 6 from the 3-throw line. Gage across the timeline. High lob to Bowers. Now over to Armstrong. They go to Baker. Julian kicks it back now over to Armstrong. Around the perimeter to go. Phipps, Baker from 3, puts it up. Nope. Rebound, Guthrie. Backdoors it on, and it's partially blocked. Boy, you don't see that too many times. Quickly pass, down court, layup, no for Circleville. And then Guthrie comes up with a block. And then Trace turns around and throws the ball away. Down court. Head fake, Fowler, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it up, no good. And Trace comes down with it. And then a steal by Circleville. My goodness. Nuggetster, 3, got it. You had to figure somebody was going to make a bucket, and you figure it was going to be him, the way he was shooting. 36-25. Trace. After several turnovers there. And Circleville, they couldn't buy a bucket. Phipps, Bowers. Gage starts to drive, stops, looks and needs some help. And we're going to have a whistle and a contact. I believe that's on Klein.
Fouls on number 20.
At least that foul was on Kirk, 24.
He just got in the game, so that's not right.
No, I thought he said 5 because the young man's on the bench. So they kind of messed up there at the scorer's table. Trace has got it back. Bowers. Now over to Baker. Flips it, throws it away. Man alive. 12 turnovers for Miami Trace right now. I think you only had like 12 or 13 against Washington Courthouse the other night. That was for the entire game. Nuggetster across the timeline. Goes right to the hole with it, and a hard foul put up by Parsley. I called him the designated hacker because remember last game we did against Hillsborough, he came in and committed 5 fouls. He scored 10 points, but he committed 5 fouls in the game. So with 4 minutes left, Phil Nuggetster at the line. First one's up, it's good. Gives him 18 points so far. Jenkins comes out.
That was on 21, Kate Whitaker with 7.
And Cassidy is in. Second free throw was good. 38-25. Miami Trace down by double digits. High post, Whitaker. Huffman looks around, Baker. Baker starts to drive. Fall away, no good, off the glass. Rebound put up by Parsley, and he'll be fouled on the play on the offensive rebound.
Number 1, Blaine Fowler.
So Fowler will pick up the foul. That's his second.
It's his second, team 2 of the quarter.
So Evan will go to the line, shooting 2. First one's good. So he's in the scorebook. And Jenkins re-enters for Bigham. Second rolls around, no good. Rebound, Circleville. 11th defensive rebound, 16 for the game. Nugaster backs his man up. They'll bring it all the way back out front. Cassidy inside. Going up with it, off the glass, no good. Rebound, Miami Trace. Jillian with it. Now to Bowers. Down the left side, and we're going to have a whistle and a reaching in foul called on Circleville. That will be on Cassidy. That will be his first foul. So Trace will take the ball out of bounds since they were not in the act of shooting. Bowers to Baker. Whitaker. Now to Huffman. Puts his shot up. No good. He's way off the line. And a good save by Circleville. So that's good, goes as a Miami Trace turnover. And then coming down court, we have a whistle and a foul. And it's going to be on Parsley.
Fouls on number 3, Evan Parsley.
So Evans. Well, they said that's only his second. I've got him for 3. Circleville's got the ball back. Fowler. Nugaster. Parsley on him. Run to 3 minutes left. Pass inside. Jenkins. Little hook shot. Won't go. Rebound. Huffman. Here comes Bowers. Coast to coast. And he will lose the ball in midair, but he'll be bumped as he went in for the shot. That'll be on Fowler. That'll be his third foul, and so Gage Bowers goes to the line. So Bowers will shoot 2. Good. Gives him 9. Guthrie and Phipps back in. Baker and Huffman comes back out. So 38-26. Trace down by 12. 2:33 left here in the third. Second was good. Circleville has led the entire game. If I remember correctly, I don't think there was a 2-2 tie. I know it was 7-2 at one time. Nugaster. Now over to Kirk. Kirk now to Jenkins. Around the perimeter to go. Cassidy saves it. Gets over to Nugaster. Kirk comes over, sets the pick. Nugaster. Spin moves in the. Ain't good for 2. That should have been a foul on Guthrie. Fans of Circleville's got right on holler about that when he grabbed him. But he got his composure and made the bucket. Inside. Guthrie. And he's going to be fouled on the play. That will be on Jenkins.
Fouls on number 20.
That'll be his second.
Jenkins. It's his second. Team 5.
Conference talk with Jenkins on defense. Oh, man. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. But So let's see what Adam can do here. He makes the first free throw. It's only his third point of the night. He only had four the other night in the tournament game. Makes them both. 40, 29, minute 45. Coach Ackley wanting him to try to double team. And we're going to have a foul, and that's going to be on Parsley, and that will be his fourth foul. Well, I mean his third foul. I forgot they gave him one, didn't they? So that's his third foul. My goodness. Now we got a blocking foul. And that's who they're going to call. They're going to call a blocking foul on Parsley. And that will be his fourth foul. So Parsley will pick up his fourth foul coming off the play. Official says you pushed the young man, Mr. Duncaster, so he goes to the line. First one is no good.
Did Guthrie not make both of his? Okay, they updated the scoreboard. Never mind.
Yeah, 40-30, yeah. Duncaster makes 1 out of 2, which is almost unheard of here. 41-30. Bowers on the baseline. Cross-court pass. Whitaker looks. Back out front. Baker's back in the game. Goes down the left side of the lane. No good. Ball batted around. Comes down to Circleville on the defensive boards. We're down to a minute 20. Third period of play. Duncaster tries to go past the Kirk. Shots up. Good for 2. My goodness. No traveling call on that one. Bowers. Baker. Guthrie. Adam. Using his body, they'll bring it in, and that'll be a foul. Coming around and trying to block the ball was Bigham. That'll be his second foul, so Adam will go back to the free-throw line. Adam's going to be glad when football season comes around. First one's good. Probably getting tired of getting beat up on the basketball court. He can go down to Clemson and play offensive line, take the hits. Makes them both. Guthrie 4 for 4. Ty Huffman now will come in. They'll give Adam the last minute or so break here in this third period. 43-32. Circleville with the lead by 1, with 1 minute left, I should say. In the third. Quick pass down court, and it is partially deflected out of bounds by Trace, so Circleville will retain possession down by their basket. By their end of the bench. Thought they were going to have them take it underneath the basket. They changed it on me. Pass into Jenkins. Jenkins brings it back out. Looking around, needs some help. Now gets it over to Cassidy. Duncaster. We're down to 35 seconds. Cassidy looks. Duncaster. Going to go Phipps. Taking right to the hole with it. Puts up the shot. No good. Ball batted around. Rebounded by Kirk. Layup. Good for 2. They got Jenkins with the offensive board. Quickly. Bowers down court, puts up the 3. No, won't go. Rebound Circleville. 45-32. Circleville will go for the last shot. Good head fake move, partially to blocked, and it's out of bounds, and that will end the third period of play. So we've got 3 in the books with 1 to go. And our score after 3 quarters is Circleville 45, Miami Trace 32. Back after this here on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communications.
Every is unique. At Laurel Oaks Career Campus, you can prepare for a successful future. Start as a junior and graduate with opportunities in welding, digital arts, construction, healthcare, exercise science, and more. Earn a career certification and college credit. Pursue your passions. Play to your strengths. Discover your greatness. Visit greatoaks.com. That's greatoaks.com.
Fayette County Youth Sports on the air, WCHC. Don't forget, Chillicothe at Washington Courthouse on Friday night. New Albany here at Miami Trace next Saturday. Back-to-back nights of basketball action here on WCHC. We hope you join us for the broadcast. Right now, we go into the fourth and final period of play. It has been all Circleville since the early going. They jumped out to a 7-2 lead, and it's been all them since then. I think 9 points is the closest that Miami Trace has gotten all evening, except that 5-point margin there. It went up to 12-2. It's 20-7. So here we go. Trace with the ball as we begin the fourth quarter. Bowers into Guthrie. High post, right side. The hands it to Bowers. Shot. Good. 12 points for Bowers. And Coach Ackley wants a quick timeout. We'll take one as well. 45-34. 7:45 left here in the game on WCHC.
Join the Epifano McDonald's crew or step into management with competitive pay, free meals, uniforms, paid training, and up to $3,000 in tuition assistance. Management for our Jeffersonville, Washington Courthouse, and Jamestown locations start at $22 per hour. Crew positions at our Jeffersonville location start at $16 per hour. Apply now. Scan the ad on the Epifano Sports Network Facebook page or websites. 740-333-1701. Your Epifano McDonald's restaurants.
Miami Trace is trying to set up on defense as the Tigers bring the ball down court. Quickly get it over to Fowler. Back out front now to Klein. Around the perimeter to Jenkins. Nuncaster. Now over to Bigham. Backdoor head fake, shot off the glass, no good. Rebound, Miami Trace, and we got a foul in the play. As we got Bigham up in the air on the rebound, so Trace picks up the defensive rebound and also a foul. Third foul now on Mr. Bigham. And here comes Trace. They're down by 11. Let's see if they can get it under double digits here. Guthrie. Phipps, backdoor pass. Baker can't cash out on it. And there's a foul on the play. No be against Circleville. And that's going to be on Klein, and that's his fourth foul. So Julian Baker will go to the line. First free throw up. Took almost a Wheel of Fortune roll there for a second, but it does go in. That's 5 points now for him tonight. Make it 6. And the ball is knocked out of bounds by Huffman. Circleville retain possession. So Miami Trace is 9 points down, and Circleville wants a timeout. It's a full, so we'll take one as well. Timeout on the court, 7:06 left in the game. Circleville leads 45-36 on Fayette County Youth Sports on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communication.
S&D Family Tire says thank you for your business. Thanks to you, S&D has moved to our new location at 1195 State Route 22 Southwest Washington Courthouse, right in front of the Fayette County Fairgrounds. You'll find top brand name tires like Bridgestone and Cooper. Steve and his staff can offer you an impressive selection of premium wheels and tires for your vehicle.
S&D Family Tires offers mountain tires for $12, bouncing tires $12. They also offer preventive maintenance, rotation, alignment, and more. We'll keep you rolling. Call for an appointment or stop by. S&D Family Tires, now at 1195 State Route 22 Southwest, Washington Courthouse. Thanks to all of our community sponsors for being with us all season long here on WCHC. Here it's Miami Trace is down by 9 points, 45-36, trying to escape their second straight loss in a week. Losing to Courthouse in the McDonald's finals on Tuesday night by 1. Ball in the backcourt. Circleville just gets it over. Kirk across the lane to Jenkins. Now all the way back out front again to Circleville. Jenkins, Lancaster. They got Guthrie on him. Now over to Bingham. Starts to drive and trying to go in for the layup was Kirk, and there's going to be a foul on Miami Trace. They're going to call that on Huffman. That'll be his first. So Kirk will go to the line. He's got 4 points so far tonight. He'll try to add his total here. Good to know something. Circleville brought a really good crowd with them tonight. Now we've got, well, that's very unusual. Seeing two ladies from Circleville get kicked out of the game. Three throws up, no good. He made the first one, missed the second one. Inside, shot up, no good. Hoffman with the rebound, double team. Gets it to Baker, now over to Phipps. Phipps in the paint, shot up, won't go. Gets his own rebound to Bowers. Put it down, he's got it. (46-39). Trace now within 7. Tight pressure being applied. 10-second violation against Circleville. Could not get the ball across the midcourt stripe. Trace now starting to find the second win here, David. 6:04 left in the game. Bowers with that big three-pointer. Comes down, stops. Hoffman, he's going to put up the three. Way off the mark. Rebound, Phipps to Guthrie. Good layup. 2. And now it's 5-point difference. Miami Trace coming back. Circleville under pressure. Finally they get it across midcourt. Circleville wants a quick timeout. We'll keep it right here. So the pressure of Miami Trace starting to now work. I'm sure people from Pantherland are wondering where's it been, but it's working now. And they've cut the deficit down to 5 points. And that's the closest they've been since it was 7-2 Circleville early in the game. So 46-41, Circleville with the lead. Again, basketball action next weekend, Friday night. Chillicothe, one of the top teams in the league, will take on another top team, the Washington Courthouse Blue Lions, and then a big non-conference game here next Saturday night. Miami Trace will play New Albany. Boy, if the Trace and Courthouse is wanting to get some tough opponents to play, we're seeing it here. Lancaster finally gets it across the timeline to Fowler. The double teaming, ball's knocked loose, and officials say what? Whose is it? Now they're going to foul. So Baker will be charged with the foul. That would be his first. Again, Trace staying with the press. Ball's knocked loose. Circleville saves it. Jenkins now over to Fowler. Double team. Baseline to Kirk. Gets it all the way back out to Nuncaster. Now they go inside. Down the left lane. Shot put up. No good. Ball batted around. Offensive rebound for Circleville. And he double dribbled. Turnover Circleville. Jenkins double dribbled the ball off the offensive rebound. Trace gets it back after another turnover here. Here comes Miami Trace. Bowers off the pick. Now to Baker. Inside, off the left-hand side of the glass. Good for two. And another 2 points off turnovers. 8 points all here in the second half for Julian. Fowler. Long shot, put up, no good. And Guthrie gets the board. 46-43. Circleville, Bowers, and he traveled. Just a little bit too fast there, wasn't he? So Gage with the turnover. Stops the clock. 4:28 left in the game. Circleville gets it back. Circleville had 12 points off turnovers in the first half. Trace has got 11 off the turnovers here in the second half. Pass inside the foul line area. Rolls around, getting it for two. And that was Jenkins. Shot up, and Trace and tried to save it. And coming down with it, and the foul will be called. Parsley, I believe, is well, that's going to be on Huffman, his second. So Circleville gets the ball back, up by 5. Under 4 minutes. Inside shot, no good. Guthrie with the board. Outlet pass now to Baker. Sees an opening, and we're going to have a bumping foul. Yep. It was inside the lane area, and foul will be called on Fowler. That will be his 4th foul. Trace will have the ball underneath their own bucket. 3:37, down by 5. Bounce pass. Guthrie goes up, lays it off the glass. Good for 2. 48-45. Circleville. 3.5 left in the game. Nuncaster double team, throws the ball out, and Circleville saves it. Underneath, head fake, and trying to go up with a shot is Bingham. He can't hold on to it. Quickly coming down with it, and layup by Baker, good for 2. Timeout. 48-47. Miami Trace has balled it within 1 after the turnover by Circleville. They picked up another 2 points off the turnovers, and it was Mr. Baker with the bucket. Timeout, 3:03 left in the game, 48-47. Circleville leads right here on WCHC for Washington Courthouse Communication.
M&M Fasteners is located in Washington Courthouse, Ohio, and we've been in the fastener industry for 29 years. We specialize in a wide range of industrial and automotive fasteners, so anything from your standard nut and bolt to custom-made parts built to your specs. We also offer custom labeling and private packaging. We also have a variety of pre-packed and pre-sorted metric and standard fastener assortments, along with bolt bins and fastener storage options. You can choose between several different sizes and grades. So whether you're needing a handful of pieces or bulk assortments, we have the inventory and knowledge to help you find what you're looking for. You can reach us at 800-348-8873 or find us online at mnmboltkits.com.
48-47, Circleville's lead. They led by 13 at the end of the first quarter of play. And Miami Trace has cut it all the way down now to 1 point with 3 minutes still left in the contest. We told you folks, don't be going away too early. This is going to get down to the wire. And here comes Circleville with the ball. With it will be Jenkins. Now over to Fowler. Fowler's got Guthrie on him. Fowler comes to the right side, down the left side of the lane, off the glass, good. Boy, he had to really put that one up high. 52-47. Bowers, shot up, no good. Rebound, Circleville. Quickly, down court. Decline, and he travels with the ball. 10 turnovers now against Circleville. 15 for Miami Trace. Trace had 7 just in the first quarter. 50-47. Down to possibly one possession here. Guthrie. Now to Baker, who's in double digits. Baker. Now to Bowers, who's also in double digits. Phipps, shot from the corner, no good. Long rebound, comes down to Circleville, and then we're going to have a foul called on Huffman. A pushing off. And that will be Ty's third foul.
Number 10, Ty Huffman. That's his third. Team foul.
Circleville will take the ball out. Right below us here on the visitor side. 2 minutes left in the game. 50-47, Circleville by 3. Youngsters goes to the hoop with it. Shot off the glass, good for 2. 22 points. Bowers. Triple team, he's got to get rid of it. Guthrie, Huffman, no, a little bit strong. Rebound, and we're going to have a whistle and a foul underneath. And it's either going to be on Bowers or it's going to be on Baker. They're going to call it on Baker. 4 and 5 were both standing there, David. And they both were looking at the referee and said, who? That won't be too bad. Baker will pick up his second foul. If that had been on Bowers, that had been his 4th. So, Circleville's trying to pull back ahead. Klein goes to the line. First one's good. 53-47. We got down to 48-47 in favor of Circleville just a few moments ago. Second one's no good. Ball batted around. Comes down to Miami Trace. Phipps, Baker. Now to Guthrie. High post. Wants to go back door, triple team, tries to pass it on the baseline. The Baker throws it away. Turnover. Here comes Circleville. Minute 15 seconds left. Nuggister, ball's knocked loose, and we're going to have a foul on the play. I think they're going to get at him. If it is, that will be only his second foul.
Fouls on number 1, Baron Phipps.
And I check it. They're going to give it on Phipps. I told you I got to stop being so quick on jumping on those fouls. It's making me look like I'm fibbing. Guthrie comes out. First 3 throws good by Youngster. He's got 23 points tonight, leading everybody. Bowers has 14 as Trace has got 3 players in double figures. Second one, no good. Ball batted around. And another defensive rebound for Miami Trace. Bowers in the lane tries to go up for the layup, and the ball's knocked out of bounds by Circleville. Bowers, Huffman, 3-pointer. Good, got it. Timeout, Miami Trace. So the Panthers have hit 2 big threes. 1 minute left in the game. We got a quick timeout. It's Circleville 54, Trace 50, back in 30 here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications.
In the spring of 1991, My parents established the Summers Funeral Home to provide thoughtful, caring, and respectful services to families who are in pain from the loss of a loved one. This is Vanessa Summers, and we at the Summers Funeral Home continue our commitment to the community and treating everyone with the utmost professional care that we can provide. For more information on how we can better serve you in your time of need, please give us a call at 740-335-6078, or please feel free to stop by our office at 223 West Market Street, Washington Courthouse, Ohio, 43160.
54-50. Circleville leads after the Ty Huffman three-pointer. Earlier this quarter, Gage Bauer hit a big three-pointer that put a spark to get and draw Trace to within 1 point of 48-47. Let's see if that three-pointer by Huffman gives Trace another spark here with exactly 60 seconds left on the clock. Jenkins flips it now over to Nungaster. Nungaster, he'll be content to run the clock down if he has to. Trace is going to have to foul, I would think, if they can't get the turnover. Now over to Klein. Nungaster. We're down to 45 seconds. Now over to Fowler. Fowler. Trace trying to get the steal and will end up having to settle to get the foul, reaching around. So that will be on Baker. That will be his third foul. And going to the free throw line will be Mr. Fowler. Fowler will be shooting two. First one up. Nope, won't go. He will get the second one. Hoffman comes in. Parsley comes out. Second one is way off the mark. Rebound, Circleville puts it up, no good. And coming down with the rebound will be Trace. So he missed both free throws. That was Whitaker on the defensive rebound. Bowers will start to drive and a foul call out front. That will be on Bigham, his fourth. Trace with the ball. Here comes Bowers, shot up, no good, can't make it. Rebound, Circleville. And now Huffman will have to commit the foul with 13 and a half seconds left in the game. That might have been the last hope right there for Miami Trace. Not able to cash in on those opportunities. Mr. Nungaster at the line. .23 points tonight, giving 24. Second one's good. He's got 25 points tonight, David. 56-50. Quick pass down court. Baron Phipps with the three-pointer. Another timeout by Miami Trace. So we're still not done. With 8.3 seconds, let's just keep it right here. In case you missed it, scores from earlier today. It was Greenfield winning down at Leesburg Fairfield in the Chad Hodson Classic, 49-48. Western Brown was playing Hillsboro. Still need to get the final on that one. New Albany beats Chillicothe boys today, 57-41. In girls basketball, Washington Courthouse beat Peebles today, 63-47. Peyton Hughes with 23 points. Kate Miller and also Bob Racine with 16 apiece. Meanwhile, Thomas Worthington beats Chillicothe girls 67-18. And the Circleville girls beat Hillsboro 50-48. So that's an update on the scores. Here with 8.3 seconds left. Circleville by 3. Youngster, and Baker thought he had to steal. Official said, nah, no way, Jose, you didn't get it. That's a foul on you, son. So clock was stopped at 7.7 seconds. And so Baker will take the walk along with the rest of the Miami Trace players and Circleville players. Snuggerster will go to the line. In fact, his teammates are they're not even going to stand at the free throw line. It's almost like it's a guarantee, huh? 3 for 4. 4 for 5, excuse me, so far. Just in this corner. Second one's no good. Rebound. Huffman shot. Three-pointer up. No good. Phipps, layup. Nope. And that's the game. So, Miami Trace gave him a run, but Circleville pulled it out and picks up their 7th win of the season. The final score, it is Circleville 57, Miami Trace 53. Don't go away. We have our post-game programming. We'll announce the Epifano star of the game, possibly a coach's interview, and stats. So we'll take a 2-minute break, and then we'll come back with more. Stay with us here on the post-game show on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communications.
Kirk's Furniture in New Holland has a gift that you can open all year long, a Lazy Boy recliner. We have a big selection of lift, rockers, or wall recliners, and the big man's recliner at prices that Kirk's Furniture in New Holland are known for. 12 months interest-free financing with approved credit. Free delivery in our trading area. That's at Kirk's Furniture in New Holland. Open Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. As in the past 106 years, we're still closed on Sundays.
As you plan your elective surgeries, remember that the best rehabilitation is right here locally at Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor of Washington Courthouse. With physical, occupational, and speech therapy 7 days a week, our teams can get you back to enjoying life. Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor, sister facilities with a family feel.
Every journey is unique. At Laurel Oaks Career Campus, you can prepare for a successful future. Start as a junior and graduate with opportunities in welding, digital arts, construction, healthcare, exercise science, and more. Earn a career certification and college credit. Pursue your passions. Play to your strengths. Discover your greatness. Visit greatoaks.com. That's greatoaks.com.
The Chrisman family for over 3 generations and almost 80 years has offered the residents in this area both personal and business water softeners, water filtration systems, reverse osmosis drinking water systems, and more. Give them a call for your service needs at 740-335-2620 or stop by at 1020 East Market Street, Washington Courthouse. Chrisman H2O Conditioning.
All right, final score once again. It is in favor of the Circleville Tigers, winning 57-53. I'm still trying to work on stats here, so give us a few minutes. But Circleville jumped out to a 20-7 lead at the end of the first period of play, and Trace really picked up the intensity, especially in that fourth quarter. They got a three-pointer by Gage Bowers that put them off the line, and that basically did the job for them so that they would end up pulling within 1 point. And that made the score there again 48-47. And that's about as close as Miami Trace was able to get against the Circleville Tigers. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll do more. We'll run down stats and announce our player of the game and possibly an interview. Will stay with us right here on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communications.
Looking for a strike of fun and a slice of something amazing? Roll into Yellow Lane, the Washington Courthouse's go-to for a good time. And then fuel up at Amore's Pizzeria right inside. Bowl of turkey, eat a slice, hey, maybe both at once. We don't judge. Pro tip, bowling burns the calories, pizza adds the happiness. Call us at 740-335-2580 to order your pizza now and visit yellowlanes.com to plan your next night out.
Every journey is unique. At Laurel Oaks Career Campus, you can prepare for a successful future. Start as a junior and graduate with opportunities in welding, digital arts, construction, healthcare, exercise science, and more. Earn a career certification and college credit. Pursue your passions. Play to your strengths. Discover your greatness. Visit greatoaks.com. That's greatoaks.com.
Fayette County Public Health provides public health services for all Fayette County residents with a focus on health prevention and disease prevention. We are working together for a healthy community. Give us a call at 740-335-5910. We are located at 317 South Fayette Street, Washington Courthouse, Ohio, 43160. Please visit our website at faycohd.org.
All right, we're back here at Miami Trace, and let's go ahead and give you the stats at least. First of all, for the game, for Circleville tonight, they were led by Cole Nuggister with a total of 28 points. He was 7 for 9 from the free throw line. 11 points for Fowler. 8 points for Jenkins, 5 for Klein, 5 for Kirk, 2 for Klein, and 1 for Bigham. And we'll talk more about the stats. Assistant coach Travis Kelly joined us now on our post-game program. Definitely not the way you guys wanted to start out the game. You guys were down to 13 at the end of the first quarter.
Yeah, we just can't. We've been starting slow lately and having some trouble in the first quarter. And, I give it to them. They came out, they picked us up, and they pressured us pretty good. And we just couldn't get some shots to fall. And, like you said, it's hard when you spot them 12 to 13 points to start the game.
When you guys did, though, start to battle back, Gage came down, hit a big three-pointer for you. So did Ty there in that fourth quarter. You guys started pressing a little bit more and kind of rattled them just a little bit and got back within 1 point.
Yeah, I'm proud of our kids for at least staying in the game. We fought back. Had a couple opportunities there, just like the other night when we took the loss the other night. The ball hasn't fallen our way, and struggled a little bit shooting. I think in the first half we were 2 for 10 from 3, wide open threes, good looks, just couldn't get the ball to drop.
One of the things that also has hurt, it seemed like, is you guys are. It seems like there's a ceiling on that basket sometimes, especially on the offensive rebounds.
Yeah, it really is. We've struggled a little bit to rebound lately, and it's we've got a lot of young kids, and we're still trying to find our identity this year. We were led by a good senior class last year, and we got a great senior class this year, but we're still trying to find our identity on the floor, and I'm glad to get them back into school and get into some kind of rhythm. So.
Well, you guys will now turn around. You'll play Logan Elm Tuesday night, Greenfield on the road Friday, and then New Albany back here on Saturday. So you guys, it don't get too much easier for you guys, does it?
No, Logan Elm's a good team. Greenfield's always that'll be a battle down in Greenfield, and then had the chance to go watch New Albany here this afternoon play Chillicothe. They're at New Albany, and New Albany's a pretty good team. So they got a nice guard that is going to Toledo. I think he had 33 today.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, so we've got a tough schedule, but that's what we wanted to do. Coach Ackley really wanted to challenge our kids. Our schedule is a tough schedule. When you look on there, night in and night out, we have tough games, and that's what we're trying to do is prepare our kids to where we can make a run. This was a tough loss, but it was a good learning experience.
Right.
And we have to come out and we've got to play Miami Trace basketball, and we haven't done that in the last couple games.
All right, well, we'll let you guys get at least tomorrow off, hopefully, I guess, right?
Yeah.
You'll take Sunday off. We'll be back next Saturday night against your game with New Albany, okay?
All right, sounds good.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Travis.
I appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Travis Kelly joined us here on our post-game interview. Let's go back real quickly and pick up the stats here, and then we'll do our star of the game. I had, 28 for Nungaster, 11 for Fowler. I had Circleville was 10 for 19 from the free-throw line. They had 10 turnovers, 8 offensive rebounds, 17 defensive rebounds for a total of 25. They scored 14 points off Miami Trace turnovers. For the Panthers, they were led by Gage Bowers with 15 points. We had 11 points for Barron Phipps. We had 10 points apiece for Julian Baker and also Adam Guthrie. 3 points for, let me see here, Whitaker and Huffman, and 1 point for Parsley. Miami Trace, good shooting, something that they hadn't been. They were 12 for 13 from the free-throw line, at least what I had tonight. They did have 17 turnovers, but 7 of those came in the first quarter of play. They did give up a total of 14 points tonight, 5 offensive rebounds, 13 defensive rebounds for a total of 18. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll do our star of the game and wrap it up. Stay with us right here on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communications.
Snack Wrap's back, oh yes it is. Oh yes it is. Crispy chicken doing a little biz. Lettuce, cheese, creamy rancho, spicy sauce too. All wrapped up just for you. Snack it, wrap it, love it, unwrap it. Crunching and munching, can't stop the tapping. Snack Wrap back, it's the tasty attack. One bite in, and you're never looking back.
All right, Gage Bowers will be our Epifano star of the game. Gage tonight, 15 points, 4 for 4 from the free-throw line. Hit a big three-pointer in that fourth period of play that helped get Miami Trace back in the game. I think they cut the deficit down to 3 points at that point, and their comeback attempt. But unfortunately, it went to Circleville leading and winning 57-53. So don't forget, we'll be back on the air Friday night from Washington Courthouse. They'll play Chillicothe as we get back into league action the next Saturday, right back out here at Miami Trace. And they will play host to a very, very tough New Albany team. We hope you join David and I for the broadcast. Have a good weekend, everyone. Final score again tonight. Circleville beats Miami Trace 57-53. For those I've spoken of and our fine sponsors and all those that helped us out in Miami Trace, I'm Randy Young. Good evening, everyone.